There's the cathedral in front of us, and nice sunset colors, and right below, here's our dinner. Yes, another amazing sunrise, and we even had a railroad track to walk over. We were lucky enough to catch one go by though. Good morning, it's day 23 this morning on the Camino, and we're watching the sunrise. We're actually about to go over a highway, and we're going to go down the other side, so we're not going to be able to see the sunrise. It should be coming out in less than 10 minutes, but it's super white here. It's just turning so red here. Let me just show it to you here because the camera's kind of locked in my face. It's just like the clouds are turning redder and redder. Just so red. But you can hear the highway next to us. Yeah, there's one in the middle that's super red. It's tiny on the camera, but it's glowing red. It's so red. Beautiful morning. A lot of mosquitoes around here, this area. Yeah, it's beautiful. Look how pink it is up front. I'll just give you another pan. Like Tina just said, you didn't hear, but we paid for this sunrise with our blood. Standing here getting eaten up. Oh man, it's just a crazy beautiful sunrise, maybe the best one yet. It's quite insane. Wow. The camera isn't showing how pink it is, but it's so pink above Tina there. It's just beautiful, and it's just getting bigger pink. Oh, at this section we made this left turn because it gets us off the main road, but Tina just read that we walk right past the really smelly water treatment facility, and I think I'm gonna have flashbacks to 29 Palms. Any Marines out there that went to 29 Palms, Lake Bandini, you know what I'm talking about. Here we come. How's that rope taste, buddy? Or are you a calf expecting a milk out of it? Oh, he pushed you. Fight. Oh. Wow, he really likes that rope. Sorry, I'm not gonna touch you. Maybe you could see all the flies trying to fly around my face. I have the GoPro right in front of my face. See the flies? Oh boy, looks like a break area.
Home for tonight is Astorga. It welcomed us with a weird railroad crossing which took 50 times longer than this morning. Astorga is famous for its Gaudi Palace and its Cathedral. We hiked only 20 kilometers today so that we would have time to take tours inside both, so more to come. First, we walked around the cathedral only to find out that our Airbnb for tonight was right in front of the cathedral towers. The terrace definitely gave us some unique views of the towers. To tour the museum and cathedral, it's €7 or €5.50 for pilgrims. And for an additional €2, you can climb a bell tower. The most unique item in the museum is a metal crucifix with wood from the Jesus cross inlaid in the middle. James in German is Jakob or Jakobus, as in this old chest here. They even have a VR tour where they flew a 360 camera on a drone throughout the church. You can't get closer to the windows than that.
We made it up to the tower. It was $5.50 to get into the museum and cathedral and everything, and it was 2 extra euros to get up to the tower. And it's always nice to run up to the tower, so let me catch my breath and I'll go look around.
After the tour, we had to climb that tower. We weren't sure how high it went, but that's part of the fun.
Off this view, we could see our apartment for tonight. It's right over there. That's our balcony. And that's the table where we had lunch. We're gonna have dinner. I guess breakfast, not dinner. But beautiful. High up. So how high do you get? Well, this is the first flying buttress with the mermaid statues. So I'll point it out later, but that's how high we get. Now, unfortunately, we don't walk out that far. It'd be nice if we could just walk out and just look down from out there. It'd be awesome. I like how they have these metal bars holding the concrete bits together. And this is fenced off, but you can still look out there. And that's the walkway with the mermaids and the columns. So we'll look at it from outside later. Midway up, there's a room where the clock runs. I guess there's a TV. And these are gears, I guess. All right, we're gonna head down further now, all the way down. They have these screens. Don't go up, go down, so it's one way. And after a minute, it's gonna be don't go down, go up. So I got a minute to get to the bottom, otherwise I'm stuck. Down, and we're now headed over to the Gaudi Palace, and then we're gonna go look inside. It should be pretty nice. The pictures make it look really nice. The outer courtyards look really nice too, so let's go.
Next, it was time to tour the Gaudi Palace. They allowed photos, but no videos, so I took a lot of photos and boy, was the place amazing. If in town, I highly recommend taking a tour with some time on your hands. From outside, it's a little smaller than you would think, but when you get inside, the attention to every detail will amaze you. Anton Gaudi, the architect, did what he wanted, and you can see it in the complexity of detail, even in every brick of the arches flowing this way and that, with windows and openings all over. The stained glass was also amazing and with so much detail. The various sitting rooms were stunning, just next to these huge stained glass windows. Even in the basement, the structure somehow merged together smoothly, although it's just so complex. I'm sure the original masons were stumped by Gaudi's vision and needed several assurances that it would actually stand. It's a must-see, but we had to go and eat dinner now. To reduce the time for dinner and maximize our time on the terrace, we just cooked some pasta with pesto and had a nice salad and got to enjoy the sunset as we ate. There's the cathedral in front of us and nice sunset colors, and right below here's our dinner. Just having, what do you call it, rotini? I forget the official word or whatever.
Some type of
Ravioli.
ravioli, yeah.
Yeah, with pesto and a salad. And Tina's looks really nice because she's got the wine and I've got the kids version, Coke. Good morning on day 24. The next day, we only had about 20 kilometers, so we didn't rush out to watch the sunrise. Instead, we watched from our terrace and we had just the most beautiful sunrise we had seen in a long time. The fluffy layers of clouds were just right and the sun cast its colors just right. For so long, it was incredible. I started a time lapse when the clouds were pink and thought that I missed my window, but the sun had an Act 2 of gold racing across the sky later. It was amazing to watch as we just sat, eating breakfast and drinking our coffee without any need to start walking at all. This is our living room. I don't think I've shared this terrace with you yet. This is the apartment we got. It was €100 a night. Pricey, but considering the views where we could see the Gaudi Palace, that church, and we are right smack dab in front of the cathedral. And you get views like that through the flying buttresses and the portal on the top. It should cost way more because it's such a good view. And the beautiful thing is, like, we're flush with the face and we can see all the traffic when people go into the cathedral, and the Camino is right there where the gold line is. Basically, it comes down that street and comes through, and we just get an amazing sunrise. Beautiful views from up here. It's pretty crazy. It's really nice, and we get to watch more pilgrims go through. Another bicyclist came through. Break time. We're sitting at a bench. By the way, the bread they sell here, they get hard after a day or two, after the first day. But if you put it in a Ziploc bag, it, like, the moisture keeps them kind of, they get stale feeling, but they're not as hard, so you're not going to break your teeth. So we made a sandwich. There's ham and cheese in here, and the bread has actually softened up since this morning. And the other thing for breakfast is
Hard-boiled eggs.
And what else?
Oh.
A Coke. Carried that. I guess, did I say breakfast? It's lunch. Lunch. Yeah. So we're going to enjoy this and keep going. Home for tonight will be in the town of Rabino del Camino at Albergue El Pilar. It's another big dorm, but at least we have our little corner to ourselves. They do sell ramen and kimchi here, which is crazy, which I had for lunch. And then dinner was at a restaurant nearby. Good night, everybody.